Anthony Bourdain, Kitchen Confidential, Adventures in the Culinary Underbelly. Step into the gritty yet fascinating world of the culinary industry as Anthony Bourdain takes you on an adventure in Kitchen Confidential, Adventures in the Culinary Underbelly. From his childhood realization that food is significant, to his initiation into the realm of restaurant kitchens and the colorful people who inhabit them, Anthony's journey is a captivating blend of passion, determination, and chaos. This book summary provides a sneak peek into the reality behind the delightful plates of food that grace our tables, and offers an insight into the life of a chef, the hardships, the addictions, the camaraderie, and the unbreakable spirit.
Anthony Bourdain's Culinary Awakening. As a child, Anthony Bourdain had a revelation while enjoying a cold soup on a family cruise. This soup sparked his interest in food, despite being initially unimpressed with the food in France. A visit to a renowned restaurant and a daring move of trying various dishes prompted him to appreciate the complexity and significance of food. His first oyster and a taste of fresh seafood further fueled his culinary curiosity. In the end, Anthony Bourdain's experiences led him to become one of the most influential chefs and food writers in the world. Bourdain's Summer of Revelations. At 18, Bourdain indulges in a life of drugs and self-destruction until he lands a dishwashing job at the Dreadnought, a restaurant where the cooks are like gods. After witnessing a scandalous encounter between the bride and a chef, Bourdain decides to become a chef himself. In 1973, Bourdain's life is in shambles. He's an undisciplined high school graduate who quits college, addicted to drugs and misery. However, his summer takes a dramatic turn when he begins working at the Dreadnought, a restaurant built on stilts over the sea. Here, Bourdain discovers the passionate and adventurous life of a cook. The cooks drink and smoke every night, steal, and have multiple sexual encounters. Cocaine is also readily available. One day, a big wedding party arrives at the Dreadnought. The kitchen staff work tirelessly, and at one point, the bride walks in to ask for hash. The chef, Bobby, takes the opportunity and disappears with the bride. In that moment, Bourdain realizes that he wants to become a chef. The book leaves the reader with the impression that everything in Bourdain's life before this point has been leading up to this moment. It's the beginning of his culinary journey, which eventually leads to his extraordinary career as a chef and a world-renowned writer. Mastering the basics of professional cooking. In Anthony Bourdain's book, he shares that cooking like a professional may be daunting, but with some guidance, it's achievable. The first step is to have the right kitchen tools, a comfortable, lightweight, and easy-to-sharpen chef's knife, a flexible boning knife, a paring knife, an offset serrated knife, a plastic squeeze bottle, toothpicks, and metal rings are essential. When it comes to cooking, shallots, butter mixed with oil, roasted garlic, and chiffonade parsley can make a difference. Making your own stock and demi-glace goes a long way in enhancing a dish's flavor. Using only 3 to 4 fresh ingredients is often the best approach, and a simple garnish can elevate a dish's presentation. Bourdain's Culinary Journey. Bourdain's journey to becoming a renowned cook began at the Dreadnought. After moving up the food chain, he was determined to work on the broiler the following season but was unable to do so after another restaurateur bought the place. This led to his decision to attend the Culinary Institute of America in New York. After graduating, he landed a job at the Rainbow Room where he faced challenges with a fellow chef but eventually gained acceptance in the crew. Anthony Bourdain's Rocky Journey. Follow Anthony Bourdain's journey as he struggles to keep up with the volatile world of cooking. With drug-fueled menus, constant fights, and failed ventures, Bourdain finds himself reaching rock bottom. But with determination and a new perspective, he manages to turn his life around and become a successful chef. Bourdain's advice for aspiring chefs. Anthony Bourdain offers essential advice to aspiring chefs who are determined to make it in the culinary world. To succeed in this industry, one must be committed, follow orders, speak Spanish, show respect for coworkers, be honest, punctual, take responsibility, and never compromise integrity. Additionally, read cookbooks and trade magazines to stay updated with the industry. Avoid making excuses, working at restaurants that will make your resume look ridiculous, or taking time off work unless it is an emergency. Maintaining a sense of humor is crucial, as the kitchen can be a tough environment to work in. Following these simple rules will help you succeed as a chef.
After accompanying Anthony Bourdain through his riveting culinary adventures, you're left with a deeper understanding of a world that is far from the glamorous portrayal of chef life on TV. You witness the development of a young boy who fell in love with the world of food, fought battles, indulged in excesses, and rose above it all to become a renowned chef. Kitchen Confidential is an eye-opening account of the chaotic, demanding, yet undeniably rewarding nature of the food industry. The invaluable lessons, practical tips, and Bourdain's unwavering passion for food encompass a memorable journey that is sure to pique the curiosity of any food lover, and leave a lasting impression on anyone who ventures into the culinary underbelly.